Squad, Joe, listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw.
Facts and Law, man. The Facts and Law pod show. We are back with another one. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Yeah.
Look, this y'all first time checking us out. Shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to be checking us out every fucking day. We got so many episodes. Top to bottom, scroll up and down on them joints, man. Hit play. Do what y'all gonna do. Hit share. Comment. Man. Subscribe.
Make sure you like them joints too.
Like them joints.
It helps with the algorithm.
It helps.
And we put a lot of work in, so y'all go.
A lot of work.
You know what I'm saying? Help us out by doing your part. You dig?
Yes, sir. And y'all know we building this thing brick by brick.
That organic shit.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Man, goddamn.
What's that, a Lynette?
To be honest,
What's the
it's
word?
been a whole lot of nets, and I've been like,
Is
where's y'all been coming from?
In here? Since you been here?
No,
I'm
serious.
It's the time of year.
It's just the time
you
of
know
year.
what I'm saying? It's the time of year.
It's hot.
I was just sitting there and like,
What's up, Joe?
Like 10.
Another
I
one.
like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you liking?
The
Dr. Pepper.
And the fit, the shoes, the slim.
Target.
The slim.
Target.
Tarjay.
Tarjay.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You been on your job, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, real talk, I lost a few myself,
Yeah,
man. I've been
man.
doing my thing too, you know what I'm saying?
I'm taking this shit serious, man.
Let's go, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we locked in.
I know. Yeah,
You better not tell. Don't tell my secrets, okay?
I'm not.
You talking?
Oh, zipping.
Everybody on the
Careful with that.
No, man, I ain't taking no zipping, man. I ain't taking no zipping.
I just been eating.
Hey, where you get no zipping from, though? Like, where you gonna get
That's
it?
what everybody.
Because I heard. No, I seen somebody's story that they were like selling it on like they Instagram story. They
I
were, like,
was too.
selling it.
You
on
know how we
First
got
one.
access.
No, your doctor. Your doctor.
supposed
But then
No,
wait,
no,
time out.
The real way.
So you get it from your doctor, and then you.
No. I
Oh,
don't do that.
okay.
I was helping somebody out, but you get it from your doctor.
You're supposed to get a prescription
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
from your doctor.
Legally.
A lot of people are not doing that, but you're
Right,
supposed to
because they
get
have
They
their
just
own
getting it on the
prescription
black
paper.
market.
And they
From
like,
your doctor.
yeah.
Hey, look.
and that's how you get it.
What can
It's
I-
a
what-
medication.
Where can I sign up at?
At your doctor's office.
At the doctor's
Hey.
office.
I'm like Alex Rodriguez.
We met the black
Where
market.
can I sign up? At the doctor's office. We
I'm
can
like,
do that.
So
I'm like Barry Bonds, man.
check it out. What we got, bro? What we got going?
What?
Yeah, that's what I need. Can I get one too, Tay, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I was sweating up.
Oh, you found that one.
I
know, right?
And everybody needed.
All
right, so-
getting up there and
Right.
So check it. What we got? We got three ladies on the couch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some good conversation. We're gonna
Yes,
start
sir.
off. Y'all seen her before. Start off directly to my left. Ty, tell them a little bit about you.
What's up? I'm Tad, known on Instagram as Tad from the Shy. You can definitely check out my podcast as well. Baby, I ain't as cool as them. You feel me? It's just
Nah, you
audio.
cool. You cool.
But,
That's why you here.
thank you. But yeah, definitely check me out once again here
thank
to
you.
chop it up with my bros, and I'm excited to be here.
Let's get it. Now to the left of Ty, we got Miss Fediyah.
Okay.
Tell them about you.
We're going to correct that a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
It's
Allow me to
Fediyah.
reintroduce
Fediyah.
myself.
Yes, Fediyah.
I know that's
Okay.
right.
That's how you
Fediyah.
say it. That's how you say it.
Period.
That's how you pronounce it. Fediyah. Feed your life, prosperity, growth, whenever you
I
want.
know that's
That's
right.
what you be able to get. You
Yeah,
know
Yeah,
what I'm
game spitter, man.
saying?
Okay.
She a game
Okay.
spitter. Let's get
But
it.
you can find me on Instagram as well. It's called Fediyah, Fediyah, or Fediyah Fox, Fediyahfoxx.
Okay.
However, you can follow me on TikTok too. And
Let's
Fediyah as well. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on. Same in
Solid,
model,
y'all.
everything. That you
I
need
know
to
that's right.
Ask me a little bit.
Let's get it. I like that. All right. And now to the left of Fediyah. We got
There you go.
Holly, what up?
Yeah.
Tell them a little bit about you, Holly. Y'all remember her? She's back. What's
I'm
up?
back. I'm Holly,
Hollywood.
superstar Holly on Instagram, and I'm just me out here living my life free with an abundance lifestyle, loving everything that's for me. Okay.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Just like that.
Yes.
So what up,
Like
man?
that.
What we got, bro? What we
All
doing?
right, let me see, man. We just gonna talk about what we was talking about. What percentage of women do y'all think is bi?
Oh, let her answer. You answer first.
Yeah,
We
because
answer.
we haven't talked about this already.
Let's jump out the
We
window.
want you to jump in and tell us what you think.
Okay.
She's like, shit.
Give it. No.
Just give her a
It
percentage.
is the top of the dome.
Okay.
However, but I mean, it just depends on the individual, because everybody can be bi in a certain way.
Nope.
Bi in a certain way.
Bias. Don't know what she's talking about.
You say everybody can be bi.
But not in a way
You
that
talking
they
about
are
like bad?
gay.
Like bad?
No.
That way,
She
you
said-
know.
Girl, you-
Because
She said like
if a beautiful woman, see, there's our listen.
I gotta
It's
piggyback
a
off of that.
beautiful woman who's very beautiful. See, people don't like to tell and give people a good gesture on. You look good. You look nice. That don't
We
mean
just
that I'm
talking about
so into it. Like I want to be with you and liggy. No, it's just be more as in, you look good. I respect you as a woman. We are queens, and I like what you do. I am into who you are, but not into you for me to be entwined with you. That's
then
a
she
certain
not
different
bad.
thing.
She
It
just
is.
can
Right.
respect the
Because-
woman for all the
But-
graciousness and greatness that she brings to the table. You get what
It
I'm
is,
saying?
but some people do not think that way.
Mhm.
You got a certain different things. Like I got a certain different opinion. Everybody not think that way.
Can we bring
'Cause
up
if
bisexual
somebody
as a
if somebody
definition?
come into it, they can be like, "Girl, you trying to get up on me?" Then you have to recorrect it. No, I just love the way you do. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, "Girl, like my cousins, I'm so into it with them. Girl, I might pop them on the booty. I might grab a
Are you
that don't mean
But
that I'm
see,
bi.
but see, that's
Are you
what we're saying. But
bi-curious?
when we say bi, we
Right.
mean
She said her
we're
husband.
hold on, y'all. We
Or even
Put
specifically.
my
on the
Or
booty or
even-
grab a boob. That
if
don't
I'm
mean
real
that
cool-
you're bi. Are you sexually attracted
Right,
to
hold
them?
on. We are saying specifically what percentage of women do you think are bisexual?
Right.
Like as in
Well,
bisexual.
we don't know that because
I think
That's why we
50%
saying,
of
what
women
would you think?
nowadays
Yeah.
are bisexual.
You say what number?
50% of women nowadays are
Damn.
bisexual. And that, the reason I say that
That's
is
high.
because lately women have been becoming, and I don't mean to be rude or disrespect anyone because love is love, do you?
Facts.
But a lot of women are gay for the day. Oh, gay.
They do. They want to try
because
it.
they sad.
They want
Oh,
to try
gay.
it.
Because they can't
they
get a
last man
man.
cheated on them.
Yeah.
Or it's
Oh,
trendy.
gay.
'Cause
Thank
they
you,
men
'cause
want
it's
them-
trendy.
Or they say good woman that
gay
look like a man.
for
They
the
like,
state because they in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of women are just doing stuff because it's the thing to do now. And I feel like it's become a norm so much that women are like, everybody back. No, they're not, baby.
Well,
No, because I.
So you say
never.
50,
50,
right?
yes.
What you say?
Tell the truth. Like you said earlier.
Earlier today, I said 99.9% of women
I'm
are
that
bi.
You did one.
But
Clarify.
okay, but I got a question, right? So I'm not bi at all,
Mhm.
but I love piggybacking off what you're saying. I love beautiful people, and when you're a beautiful woman, it's like a magnet. I could be outside, I can't walk down the street because people are literally coming up to me, talking to me.
Okay.
So one thing about this journey that we're on, you're supposed to live in these experiences.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not bi, but if the experience is there, I'm not gonna run away from it.
Whoa, that means
Oh.
you bi.
That
Right.
don't mean I'm
I
bi.
mean,
What
that's
do you
bi.
mean by
No,
that?
that's like bi
You mean
curious.
if you're
I don't
bi
think I'm
curious.
bi
that's why I
curious.
said everybody.
So you said if the
Hold on.
experience is there, you're not gonna run away from it.
Yeah.
That don't mean I'm
Meaning,
curious.
can you go deeper into that though? Because what do you mean by that? If you run into another woman
Mhm.
who might be attractive or that you feel is also beautiful in whatever way you think beauty is, you
Mhm.
get what I'm saying, and they start hitting on you, then you might give it a try. That's what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is if the situation, if the experience is ideal for me,
What does that mean?
that's what I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
You know how you go to Great America for an experience? I just want to get on the ride, woo, and that's it. Life is about experiences. So it might be a situation. I'm not curious. I might randomly go to a library and meet a woman. She might start teaching me stuff on some friend stuff, and we
Mhm.
might just happen to go to that next level. It's
Whoa.
not,
I
I'm
don't
curious.
understand that.
I wanna. That's because we've been in these systems
Men
taught.
can't do
I
that.
don't think that's a system. I feel like it's a mindset.
They
I
can't.
never thought
They
like that.
can't.
Just from the thing you saying, like going to Great America
Mhm.
and you go to the experience to ride all the rides. I don't ride all the rides at Great America. I'm gonna be 100% with you.
Is that because
when
you're scared of?
vertical
Is that hold on?
velocity-
Is
Hold
that
on,
because you're
let me
scared of
finish.
some of them?
I want to get on that.
It's some that just not for me.
Right.
Vertical velocity came out, I cried like a baby. My mama made me get on that ride.
She said, "Hold
So
on."
I'm just not gonna ride every ride because the ride is there.
No, you
I
don't
have a
ride
question.
every ride, but you know if you. I'm a spiritual person, so you know if the
Yeah.
connection. I'm not gonna say you know if the connection is right. Just like you connect with a man, you can't connect with a woman like that. And I'm not finna sit over here. I'm flesh and I'm spiritual. If my
Okay.
spirit is telling me to do something, I'm riding with it. I know the difference between my flesh talking to me and my spirit talking to me.
See, you see how
Okay,
women
wait.
can do
Wait,
shit
wait,
like
wait.
that.
That's good.
We
Let
ain't
me
doing
because
no
I
shit
already
like
had
that.
my little finger.
She said,
I
I'm
was
ready.
in school already. I
Go
always talk
for
about
it. Go
control.
for
All right, my fingers up. Okay. Now let's. I like how what you were saying, and that could be preference of everybody. You know, who's more like you and your whole idea. That's correct. And I like how you thinking and how you might be feeling in a way that no, that is not you. Okay. So let's put this scenario in there. Okay. So if you have a man, right? If you have a man, said if you have a man, right? And your man said, hey, baby, I want to put some little spark into it. And what you want to do, I want a threesome with it.
No.
So, are you going with the
I'm
threesome?
gonna say no
Okay.
every single time.
Live a little.
I don't believe in sharing.
But that's the same thing. about
Now here's
everybody
one
else.
thing I will say to
Because
that.
for me.
And do you think that person is
So-
gay if they do? Just like if it was like a man with a man.
Do I think it's
So
that
look,
the
hold on,
person
hold on,
is gay
listen
if
to
they
me.
have a threesome?
Look. So look, what I was gonna say with that, when you say you're gonna say no every time,
I think
you don't
gotta
like
be a little
sharing,
attractive.
but you also, when I hear people put it in that sense, I think you're looking at it wrong when you say I don't like sharing, because it shouldn't be sharing. It's both of you are
Sharing a
essentially,
person.
or you're essentially, it might not sound the best, but you're using that
Using a
third
person.
as a sex toy for
I
both
can
of
use
y'all
For an
to enjoy.
We can use
experience.
the toy.
Yeah,
Right?
for the experience.
You can
For
use
the
the toy.
experience.
But, so
We
wait,
can
so
bring the
listen,
toy
so what I'm saying, what that goes to say is, it's not about sharing. There are opportunities for where something could potentially be very pleasurable to you at the same time as to him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not sharing. You know what I'm saying? That's not sharing. But look,
He said, "Don't let me pull this."
I don't agree with that.
I hear you, and to each his own. Once again, you know what I'm saying? People that like threesomes, y'all do y'all thug dizzle. You feel me? Go out there and have fun.
She said, "Go
For
ahead."
me?
Go ahead.
In my household,
It
you
ain't
get what I'm
happen.
saying? It's just not going to happen. I'm not for it. My whole mindset is for me to even enjoy sex, I have to be locked in mentally with that person. You get what I'm saying? So if we bringing another person in, first of all, that's confusion for me. Now I'm confused. I'm overthinking stuff. What's going on?
What you confused about?
You know what? You know he might be clapping something harder. You like that better than me? Now I'm out.
Damn, you're
Now I'm dread up.
overthinking.
You know, I can't even think of it. And then for me, it's always like, if you're gonna have a threesome with a person, you got to be attracted to that other person.
Right.
I'm not attracted sexually to women.
Mm-hmm.
It just is what it is. My
That makes
best
sense.
Some people
friend
don't.
was gay.
Some
You
people
get what I'm
don't.
saying? And loved her
Some
to
people don't.
death.
Film or
Some
stud?
people don't.
She was a stud.
She was a
Mhm.
stud.
She was a stud. She was gay. She did her thing, supported her in her relationships. It was just never for me.
For you.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been that, but I've never been against it. You get what I'm saying? It's whatever it is for that person, but I was just never, since a little kid, I knew I liked men.
So I think about it like this. You know how you go out of town, right? You out of town with your friends and you have a list of excursions.
Okay.
So let's say, okay, you might don't want to go swimming with the dolphins, but while you right there, you see their, what do you call it, zip lining or something?
Mhm.
You might just for a moment glancing over there, seeing the enjoyment everybody else have, you might connect with a piece of that and get curious about it. It doesn't mean you're bi-curious though. No, it doesn't. You want to experience. You're taking yourself over there because you want to experience. But you want to experience. It doesn't make, in my eyes, you're not bi-curious because you want an experience. Like,
Okay.
I would never do a threesome.
Who made up that word?
That
That's why I
part.
want to
Which
put
word?
that in
What
there.
word?
Bi-curious?
Bi-curious.
That
Well,
part.
There's
that's
certain
that
different
just
words
means
that we say.
Because you're curious
about being
about
bi.
being
I'm
Having
not,
sex.
but you're not curious about
About
being
the
bi.
same
You want to
sex.
experience.
So I'm not
it's a
into
little
women.
curiosity though.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like
Hold
a
on,
little,
one
you know.
mic, one mic. Say that again.
Okay, so I said who make that word up?
She
We have
said,
to
I want to
understand
know.
what's
Was
the
it
root
Weber?
of these
Who
things
was
that we are
it?
saying.
Well-
We have to listen. You have to grasp on the individual who made these things up for us to be able to learn the things that we've been taught and teach. and how we can be able to know things of what we are doing. Because somebody else does something doesn't mean that they are because they're not doing what you want them to do, or that you think that that's not doing because that's how you feel. That's a certain different way of a different mentality, a mindset that's basically want to control of what somebody else is doing and saying and being because they're not doing what you're saying and being. It's okay to be like, okay, well, I might be one. I look over there, she look good. Oh no, you back curious. Like, how you gonna tell me what I am?
It ain't that
Like,
easy. It ain't that simple.
I get you, but one thing I will say is it's very different, and it's something I said before we got to taping. It's very different for women and men.
It
Women
is.
are very
Yeah.
fluid with the things they say, the way they
Yeah.
treat other women, because women are feminine. That's a feminine thing. Women are soft,
Yeah.
sensual. They like to, girl, you look so fine. Like you said, you'll smack
Yeah.
your girl boob, your cousin
Well,
ass,
your ass
or
look good.
grab her boob or something
Right,
like that.
right.
Men, we don't
We
do
ain't
that.
doing
It's
that.
not. That's not a thing.
No,
You
it's
know what I'm
lies.
saying?
Is that-
Can all the
Please.
that's
Wait a
lies.
minute, what are you talking about?
Lies. Let me explain.
When we
Let me
playing
explain why I'm
basketball?
saying lies.
Please explain.
Thank you. Any
When we
sport,
playing basketball?
as long as it's in a manly atmosphere, y'all do the exact same thing.
Absolutely.
After a football game,
Yeah.
y'all
If
do
I
the
see somebody hit my man on his
So,
ass,
look,
we got a
I'm gonna
problem.
keep
on the ass.
We
I'm
got
gonna
a
keep it
problem.
real. Listen.
We got a problem.
Listen.
Somebody
Hold
hit
on,
my
wait.
man on his
Pause.
ass.
Look.
You ain't never seen that at a game.
Listen.
They do that. We do
I
that.
have,
I know.
but-
I've done that playing
I
basketball.
have.
Look,
They do it hard.
listen. I've never in my life, right, and not
Hold
only
on.
is hold on, wait,
What you
hold
say?
on, one at a time.
What you
Listen,
say?
I've never in my life slapped a man on his ass like saying good job, or had my ass slapped
But
saying
that's you.
hold on, having a good job. Not only that, but we're not saying damn boy your ass look fat, bam, and slapping him. That's not what niggas is doing. So
Pause.
it's a completely different thing.
What
Wait a minute.
Are we talking about all men or just black men or and?
No,
I said
Wait a minute.
men.
Are we
I said
only talking
men.
about you?
No.
I
and
said
your experience?
men.
Because I've seen black men.
I've,
this person
but it
said,
wasn't no.
for good
It's for-
sportsmanship,
yeah.
they smacked each other on the ass.
Ain't not one
Going
time I've
into
been
the
like, yo, this
dugout
nigga gay or
from
some
a
shit.
football game. In high school, I used to be on the pom-pom team. So we used to dance on the ground, and we was always around the football players. And when they would run
They
in,
do.
they used to smack the shit out of each other's ass, saying good job. So y'all do the same thing. I'm not saying
See, that's not the same
I'm not
thing.
saying it is.
You do realize
the
it's not the
same
so wait,
thing.
hold on, listen.
Y'all smacking ass, smacking ass, smacking ass.
Listen.
If
No,
I can't
we
smack
just
your
said-
ass, your teammate can't smack your
What
ass.
I'm saying is,
Oh, I'm
y'all
smacking
just
that.
sat up there and
Okay.
said that's not sportsmanship when you saying, girl, you look good, smacking on the ass. You
That
get what I'm
is good
saying?
sportsmanship.
That-
You did
look,
your
It is
thing
because
today.
women
Look.
don't really get along
Them
with
jeans
women.
look good.
That's some G.
I'm
So like I
taking
said, let me look.
Okay. Good sportsmanship.
Women treat each other in their friendships very differently than men in their friendships. Plain and simple.
I agree.
Depends on the man.
I agree
Look,
with
I'm
that.
not. Hold on.
Facts.
You can't do that every
Okay, go
time.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Look. You can't put the way women treat each other in relationships the same way men do, because we just don't treat each other the same. I've never gotten mad at one of my homies because he couldn't make it to my birthday dinner. You know what I'm saying? I've never gotten mad at one of my homies because he
right.
called me all week. You did what
I
I'm saying?
love men
like
friendships.
women, y'all have very different relationships with each other.
And that's why I
And
have
that
a lot of
comes-
men friends, because I
That's
can't
more
take
emotional.
the
That's a
standards
different
of a
difference.
woman's
That's very
friendship.
different.
That's
You know what I'm
different,
saying?
though.
I
That's
got
different, yeah.
I got
That's different
homeboys
from
that's
that.
like my best friends. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talked to them in 2-3 months.
See, I love
It's
my-
not a big deal.
I
You
love
dig
that
what I'm
for you.
saying? Like real talk.
But
so
that wasn't the
it's
question.
very different. What I'm saying is the point was women treat each other very differently than men do. So I'm not gonna go up to my homie and be like, "Damn boy, you looking good as hell." Wow. No, that's retarded. We don't do that. And if somebody
He
is
said
doing,
that's
if a
retarded.
man is doing it around you, y'all might want to check him.
No,
Something
yeah.
What
yeah.
Something ain't right.
what your
Yeah.
statement
Yay.
was
Yeah.
in the beginning was
Yay.
that a man ain't gonna smack
Yay.
another man's ass. My
But
whole point was they will.
you see it all day on playing when you watch the
Thank
basketball
you. They
game
be
and a football
constantly
game.
slapping
You
asses.
see it, but
That's all I'm saying.
it's different though.
Maybe it's not
It's
exactly
like
the same, but y'all still slap.
we not doing it
We
in
not
a way like I'm
You
trying
still
to
slap
touch
ass.
it.
Hey, we getting
like,
dressed to go out to the club.
And then
like,
it ain't-
damn, nigga, that's raw as
It
hell.
ain't.
But you still
It's
slap
no
ass.
look. You ain't
You
doing
got
that.
up in there.
You like
Nigga.
You like that, and then you ain't even hitting their ass. You really right here.
Look,
You
then
really
got-
right there. You
You
ain't
about you
fucking.
really
got a
right
frame.
there. What's
You ain't-
that?
Yeah, you got a party buzz in your head.
No.
You
You
like
ain't
that.
fucking.
it's-
You ain't doing no
But
shit like
and
that.
y'all hands be
Look. How many
Big
times you tell your girl she look good, she look thick, and grab her ass?
Hey, squeeze
Niggas
that
ain't doing that to
motherfucker.
a
Well,
girl,
that's a
boy.
different grab. That's a different grab.
That's a
Like,
caress.
But that's the grab we were talking about. That's the
Why
grab
do
we
you
were
like
talking
that
about.
grab? Why
I
do
like
you
that grab from my man.
No,
No,
from
I
your
said-
woman, from your
No,
friend.
you said your man grab.
You ain't finna
me.
grab
No, I
me.
said,
You ain't
I'm
finna
saying
caress
about
my
other
ass.
men. We not grabbing.
So
You
if
ain't
a
about to do
woman,
that.
if your friend did that
You
to
ain't
you,
about to
I don't
caress
like
my booty, man.
I don't like that, but don't
Nah,
get
it
me
ain't
wrong.
happening
My
like
friends
that,
be like, "Girl,
homie.
your booty big," and do like a little tap or something like that. That's not a big deal to me. It's just like a
Okay.
gay man doing it. You know what I'm saying? But grab my booty, ain't no way.
But
Don't
wait,
grab my
wait.
booty like that.
But wait. But if somebody, let's since you said that, let's piggyback on. What we
said
talking about
me.
before?
You said what? What you say?
Okay. The bi situation.
The what?
The
The
bi.
bi.
The bi.
Bi curious.
Oh.
Mhm.
No, I'm playing. So basically,
She said you
for the
waving
bi.
about that.
Right. That's what it is. But you know, the bi situation and what you said, if your friend slap you on the, other people might think like, oh, she might, so she
I
might
can't
like
control
it.
That's the
people
gay
think.
way.
But then
That's the gay way.
See, but
That's the gay
You
way.
just said
Steady
no,
letting your
it's not.
girlfriend play with your
That's still
titties, smack you on your
contradicting a
ass.
little bit.
It is.
That's when you get so
That's
technical
how y'all
about
could
it.
feel.
That's the difference,
Because,
right?
No, that's the
because
truth.
if I see a woman doing
Everybody.
that, if
You know
I see a
what's the
woman
gay way?
doing that, I don't think it's
That's the
a
gay
gay
way.
way. I don't think so.
I
I
don't
see
know.
it all the time.
I see
Girl
one.
be like, you ain't never got drunk and kissed your friend, no.
See, that's what I was.
That's different.
I don't-
But no, I'm
That's
saying,
it,
but
but
look,
that's what bi is
that's
to me.
listen. When you say if I see two women at the club, they kicking and one of them grab the other one ass, then my next thought is, do they be kissing and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like real.
Oh no, because look,
But then
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel on all my friends.
But that's
I
what
do.
I'm saying.
All my friends are bad. I feel
hey,
on
look.
them.
She
But I
been
don't wanna
saying she ain't
sleep with
vicarious. She been saying she ain't
not
vicarious,
finna
but she
sleep
doing
with
a
them.
lot of vicarious shit.
No, I'm enjoying.
But look,
I am enjoying this
You're
experience in life.
but
I'm
here's
enjoying
my
this
thing. That
experience.
also is kind of like your career too, like your business.
yeah.
You squeezing
I
puss
have
out
That's
people's
true.
booties all day.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Not put.
But
Right,
that's your
that's-
career. You know what I'm saying?
But no, serious. Even
What is it
before
called?
this
Then not
business,
puss. My bad. What is it called?
fluid. You gonna say
Puss is
fluid?
fluid.
I don't
No,
know.
it-
I
it's-
think it goes back to like y'all said, women have a
No,
different
but, like,
relationship with each other.
We do, but
It's
it
just
don't
like
make me
hold on,
curious.
Wait, what?
It doesn't make me curious. I'm okay with my profession. If I see a beautiful woman, I'm gonna call it out. And with my profession, I have groomed myself to help, not just myself, but help women confidence be through the roof. I could be walking down the street, baby. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a picture of you. I'm gonna give me a hug, girl.
Right.
Look at us. I'm the bad bitch maker. Okay. And here in Chicago, we don't have a lot of that. So that's why I was telling you that don't make me curious. I'm not a girl's girl, but I promote women.
friendly.
Yes.
It's more of a friend. You have a more
I get
of a
that.
friendly. Like people is like, oh, when you meet somebody, you be like, ooh, dang. Like you cannot judge about nobody until you actually know somebody.
Yeah.
When they actually bring the character who they really are as.
Mhm.
But you just learn of when they come into you and they like, girl, yes, like she
You
said,
might
she
want
like
that
friends, like, ooh.
experience.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh, she bad. She bad. She trying to get in good, but she like so friendly. She touch you, just like men. They come in, they be like, what's up, girl? You like, dang, get your hand off my shoulder now. But
See,
you like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy. Look, listen.
Like,
A
you know
man
what
can't
I'm
come
saying?
put his hand on your shoulder,
Can't do none
but a
of
woman
that
to walk
shit.
up and grab your whole.
But it's so
Right.
crazy you
Right.
say that.
Ain't no way in
Some
hell
different
a
things.
girl I don't
The
know
mind.
come up and grab my whole crotch.
But you want to know what's
Right.
crazy? I have found myself with this particular business. I mean, I do that to women now. When I talk to them, I'll touch them,
Oh, she gay girl.
but I don't get that reaction. Just so you know, like I'm safe. I'm not. We
Right.
cool, and I don't have no pushback from not one woman.
But I don't think we have that innately from other women. You get
You
what I'm
don't.
saying? Like a woman could be like, "Girl, it's okay," and
Mhm.
we're not gonna be like, But if a man do it,
Yeah, you be
and
like,
you're not comfortable with him,
Get
or
your
he make
fingers?
you feel
That's
some type
different,
of way,
y'all.
off me.
it give you creep vibes.
It
It might not
does.
be
A man
fair to
shouldn't-
y'all, but it
a
just
man
is
shouldn't
what
be
It
it
is.
is.
touching a
I'll be
woman
texting
like
my
that
friend
anyway.
like, why is
Girl,
this?
going up
Like,
in
don't
this phone.
follow
Check
my
my location.
location.
Watch my
Especially
location.
wild.
Especially today, because this
Yeah.
kind of leads me into something I do want to bring up, right?
Oh yeah, cuz.
Have y'all heard? You know what I'm saying? Irv Gotti is being sued right now
Yeah.
by a woman that
Yeah.
said he sexually assaulted her from 2020 to 2022
If I
in 4 different cities.
If I was a judge, I'd lock her ass up.
Listen, you feel me? So
and forced her to do stuff, right?
He didn't force her
Right.
to do
That, I
nothing.
mean, that's what
he
she's saying,
forced
right?
her to give him head on the elevator.
4 times.
I believe it though.
I don't.
But how's that?
I mean,
look,
listen.
He forced. Wait, hold on.
How old is she?
Hold on. I
5?
ain't finished. Hold on, I ain't
No.
finished. He forced
Hell
her
no.
to. Wait, no, he didn't. The forced part didn't come. He persuaded her
There we go.
to fly to Miami with him.
Yeah.
That's manipulation, baby.
To
Which every man does.
I'm going to. So wait. Now we gonna get into it, right? So now he manipulated her. Sound like she had a boyfriend to me.
Sound like she
might have.
did,
You
and she
feel
didn't
me?
like the way
Like,
it came out.
No, right. That's a
Or
boyfriend.
it
Hold
sounds
on,
like
hold on.
she saw an opportunity.
Are we victim blaming?
Yes, call it what you want. You a
No,
victim
I'm
because
not
you didn't get him
Well,
locked
wait,
up.
wait, wait.
You didn't get him locked up.
We don't know what
hold on,
happened.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm going off of the affidavit. I read the
I
affidavit.
did it. So tell
look,
us what happened.
so check it out. What I'm saying is, you're not gonna sit here and tell me this man raped you in 4 different cities over 2 years.
It can
When y'all
happen
on
though.
No, it can't.
How
because
come it
because if
can't?
you get raped the first time, why the fuck you go back the second?
Some
and the third, and the fourth,
Wait,
and
wait,
the fifth.
pause.
Come on.
I gotta say something, right? If the
So you don't think it's
in
possible?
a situation
No.
that can't happen multiple times.
Hold on. I'm listening.
Because I don't know the dynamics
stop
of their
laughing.
court
No,
case.
hold on, y'all.
In that situation, it can happen multiple times, just like the way you're describing his situation. But for him to be a celebrity of his nature,
This was 2020.
I
He
can't-
wasn't getting no money.
it don't
in.
matter. I can't see him doing that because most rape victims is like, I called you and sent you a flight and you came
4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times,
That's what-
and he
look.
raped you every
Bro,
time.
listen.
It's just like with the P. Diddy situation, right? And this is going to be a very unpopular opinion on this situation. But I feel like a lot of people put themselves in situations because they want better. They want to come up, and they're willing to do whatever to get to that come up. And somebody will say, I'll give you this if you do this.
And you
I'ma
willing
give
to
you
do
this
it.
if you do this.
So
And then the issue is they don't get what they thought they were going to receive for doing what they did, but sadly, you did what you did
The trip stopped.
consciously.
He stopped
Did
messing
nobody
with you.
force you?
The trip stopped, and now you want to run to
Now-
the law.
and I don't
you
agree with.
upset.
She should go to jail for that.
Right, real
That's
talk.
not
If
okay.
it was sexual assault, it should have been sexual assault the first time, and
The
you don't
first
go your
time.
ass back.
It's easy to say that though.
No,
Yeah, it
if
is.
this man live
So
in New
it's
York
easy to
and you
say-
live in
Hold on.
California, if he
Hold on.
said he flying you
I want to
out,
hear his
It's
explanation.
easy to say when you get sexually assaulted the first time to go to the police. It's easy to say that. But y'all don't know what that victim is going through.
Man, fuck that
Is it
victim. What are you
easy
talking
to
about?
say
I'm just
don't go-
saying.
Is it easy
Hold
to
on.
say don't go back though?
What
Would
you
you
mean?
go back
So
even
why
if you
would
don't
you-
go to the police?
Why would you
Listen,
go back
Keep
again?
going back?
Because we have stupid people out here.
Stupid
Y'all,
is
y'all
not
listen.
excuse.
Y'all acting like this is the first time somebody then went back and
But
that's
wait.
like a woman getting her ass beat by her guy or whoever, and she
It
keeps
could be
going
But I
back.
agree
She
with
didn't
you.
say, but no, she didn't say he
So what y'all saying
abused
is
her
she
that
got
way.
Stockholm
They're saying it was sexual assault. She said he sexually assaulted her by coercing her to give him head on the elevator. Bitch, when we was doing it, it was a good time to both of us. We was having fun. We in the Maldives. We kicking
Listen.
it.
But
You
see,
get what
my
I'm saying?
whole
But
thing-
now when I end it,
I don't put
now
shit
when
past
I
these
now when
celebrities, dog.
now when I end it,
No.
now you want to get a check.
But
up out of
men
it.
do that. Men do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, y'all. Men do what?
A man with power and money will do that. That shit.
We'll do what?
No Diddy, he did that shit. So
A man
with
coerce a
power and
woman.
authority, they'll do that. They'll use their power to coerce you into certain things.
Manipulate.
But, it's called manipulation. As a grown ass woman,
You still have a choice.
you
in
gotta
it.
swallow
You
that
do. That's all
because
I'm saying.
Swallow. Swallow.
I see what you did
But I
there.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It is manipulation.
It
is
is.
coercion.
That's
But
bullshit.
But-
it's a
I'm
choice.
tired of that.
It is a choice.
That's
You
bullshit.
sound like
It
Kanye.
is not
Listen.
rape.
Right.
It is not somebody that
I don't wanna-
grabbed you, forced you down, beat
You don't
the crap
know
out
that.
of you, and
You
what
don't know that.
Hey, you know what else?
And
is-
if it did happen,
Fediyah ass crazy.
Hey,
and
listen.
if it did happen, how did it happen over 4 years? Did he keep you captive? Were
right.
you not able
Did you
to
have a
leave?
chain on your
Was
leg
it
or
locked? Were
something?
you locked in the room?
Listen.
Did he tell you to come get on?
Listen,
He
listen,
forced you
listen,
to get on this
listen,
plane
listen.
and
You
fly
get what
out
I'm
here?
saying?
Hold on, let me
Like,
say
come
something.
on.
Do I
You thought she
agree?
was
But
Do I
everybody
agree with
IQ
what she
level.
doing? Hell no, I don't agree with this shit. But is it hard for me to say believe that shit happened. It ain't hard for me
But,
to
It's
say.
just
but
like
if
the
you read the
80 women that
affidavit,
came
it's
out on
nothing
Bill
that
Cosby.
said to me. I didn't see anything in that affidavit that saw sexual assault other than her words saying he forced me to do this. Listen, I don't know about y'all.
Forrest got a gun behind
Do you
it.
feel me? How hard?
Force don't need no
Bro,
gun.
But no,
bro,
wait,
how
wait.
you gonna force
How
him
you
on?
force
I'm gonna
me
let me
to
give you
You
this
hate.
example, right? Wait, I'm gonna give you an
How you
example.
force me to
Let's
put
say Irv
your
got it.
dick
I don't
in
know
my
his
Hold on,
age.
hold on.
I don't know his age, but let's say Irv got it 55, right?
Okay.
Let's say he's 55. I don't know the girl's age.
Okay.
Let's say he's 21. He sexually assaulted her.
That's not sexual.
Yes, he did. His
How's that-
mental.
No, that's
no,
excuse,
baby.
yo.
Your
She's
mental.
an adult.
No,
She's
ain't
an
no.
adult.
That's just like saying because you 18, you're grown. No, you not. The law says you grown. You're mentally a kid. You not that. 21
So
don't
wait,
make you
time
grown.
out. So now, when you 18, you mentally a kid, but yet they like to throw on you. Women mature so much faster than
They
men.
do.
Blah blah blah.
They do.
Right? We
But
hear
what I'm
all
trying to
the
explain
time.
to you is right. Like I'll give you an example. How old are you?
40.
You 40, right?
41.
You 41. I love everything about you.
Mhm.
Let's say, for instance, my niece, she's 25. I love her to death. She just graduated college.
Mhm.
No disrespect because I know you're married, right?
Mhm.
So let's say you like my niece and you was like, oh, I want to date her. Absolutely, positively not. You're too advanced as a grown man to touch a child. She's
But
still
see,
a kid.
Right, but
so
wait, you'd
you
rather
coerced her.
Wait, but you'd rather
No.
her get with a 23-year-old that's gonna treat her like shit,
Yep.
can't take care of her,
Yep.
whoop her ass, and if she
Yep.
get pregnant, she gonna be by herself
Now,
because
let's
he's
think
not gonna
about
do what he's supposed to.
But if
So
you-
hold on,
no,
we
no.
have to think about this.
But
right?
as my family, we were
Mhm.
supposed to raise her and groom her right so she doesn't get tricked and manipulated by a 23-year-old. If you're mentally, that's just like me going, I know I'm smart, and I go get somebody that's their IQ is way lower than mine. I'm manipulating. I'm manipulating
But
the
let's
situation.
think about this historically, though.
That's what people do, right?
Here we
Women
go.
that were young used to marry, their families would give them to older men because the older men were
Can take
already
care of them.
established.
Already
If you were
established,
looking for a
yep.
man who was actually going to take care of you, you're not going for a man
Yep.
that's your age
'Cause
or
he ain't
even
that
10
shit
years
yet.
older
Yep.
because
Right.
they're not established yet. So we can't say, oh, he's just so far ahead of her because honestly, that's what used to happen. That used to be
And-
how society
That
ran
was
things.
not
Hold on,
right.
hold on,
That
but-
was
but
fucking
listen,
wrong.
Was it wrong?
But listen,
though?
Yes.
you gotta remember
Yes, it
this
was.
too. Women are natural hypergamous because you always want a man that is bigger than you,
Yep.
stronger than you,
Yep.
smarter than you,
Yep.
can take care of you. That doesn't usually happen for a man until he starts his financial stride.
That's
That don't
35,
happen till
40.
when?
So
That's
I'm gonna
true.
keep it real. My daughter right now is
So
22.
later.
If a man that was more established and was 30 years old wanted to make her his wife, I would prefer that than a struggling ass 24-year-old.
But listen, you said 30 and 22.
Church.
yeah.
Remember when I brung this up, I said 50, 55, and
No, you
21.
said 40.
40 and 20,
Right.
there's a
Man,
difference.
she's still grown though.
No,
So
this
21.
21, you haven't
So
even
let me
jumped
ask
off the
y'all
porch
this.
I don't
yet.
care.
So
You
this-
21.
That's
This
not
conversation
okay.
right
We could go to the bar.
You-
21.
Exactly,
in
and you
every
don't
other
even,
aspect,
and you don't,
right?
you're 21 years old, you just start legally being able to drink. You don't
Yeah.
even know when your breaking
You don't.
point is.
You don't. You don't.
So as a grown man, you gonna take a 21-year-old
Yes,
to the
and
bar and
tra-
get her
and
drunk
train
so you
her
can
and
go
teach
home and
her.
fuck her.
You're going to, you know what
You're
you're going to
a teacher,
do?
trainer,
You're
and
going to
teacher.
groom
So what do
her.
you
Yep.
exactly?
Yes,
that's what
groom
that's
her
called,
because
right?
she's a bride.
What's wrong with
And a
that?
bride and a what?
You don't see anything
A
wrong
bride
with
and a
grooming
what?
women?
Grooming women.
A bride
You
and
don't
a
see nothing wrong with
what?
grooming a
I
young
do
woman?
not.
No,
I
a
do not
bride
see
and
nothing
who?
wrong with that.
Who
If-
gets
If
married?
you doing it,
A bride
if
and
you
a
doing it
what?
the
I
right
don't agree
way.
with that.
A bride and a
A
what?
bride and a groom.
A groom.
Grooming
That's what it is.
is something totally
You are
different.
here to teach.
So
her.
like if you doing,
are
let's
here
say
to-
you, let's say you doing something
They
to
don't
me
like that.
sexually
They don't
that
like
I
that.
don't like.
They don't
No,
like that.
it's,
And I
everybody
have
going
to-
to jail for
and
grooming
I have
right
to-
now.
no,
So,
no,
I
no,
don't
They
like
try
that.
and make, hold on, they try and make groom a dirty word.
Because
but
you're
yet
grooming them
that's
for
what-
you-
sexual
Hold on,
pleasures,
listen,
for your
listen, no.
sexual
They-
benefit.
No, that's not what it is. And
That's what they doing.
That's not what it started as. You have to remember a bride and a groom. A father gives his daughter, the bride, to the what? The groom. Because he is no longer, the father is no longer responsible. The husband is.
Yes, yeah.
Now it is him to groom you to
Church.
be a wife.
Yeah.
Your father has brought you up to be a woman. And now to be a wife, that's the groom.
That's the
So
He
you're
has to
gonna,
groom you.
this
Yeah.
50, 40-year-old man gonna groom this
To be honest,
20-year-old woman
that's
to
the
be
only
his
person
wife.
who's
That's
groom
usually
is
how it
God.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Back in the day,
pedophilia
that's
to me.
how
That's
it
what
worked.
You
legal
definitely
age
gonna
women.
groom a
Pedophilia is the
21-year-old.
love of children.
Right,
Right.
she's the
13
kid.
years
A
and younger.
21-year-old is a
20
kid.
21 grown
Because
as hell.
because you tell me somebody went and said, today I'm gonna make a law and tell you you're grown when you're 21. on.
Can we go
Her
back?
mental capacity.
I'm sorry.
Can we go back
Think.
for a second? You
That's
said
just how it
13
is.
years and younger is the kid.
That's pedophile. Yeah, pedophile. When you look at pedophilia, that is someone that is attracted
Anybody
to
pedophile.
touch with a
to
kid.
Children.
An 18-year-old girl is a kid.
Well, I'm
19
saying,
a
if
kid.
you look up
20
the
a
definition
kid.
of
Shouldn't be going
21
over
a kid.
21.
It's 13
It's
years
like
and younger.
they are attracted to children.
And the only
Pre-
reason men say
what is it,
21 is because of the
prepubescent?
law.
Prepubescent children.
If the law was 25, you'll
Right.
be. She gotta
so
be
look,
25.
So wait. So I want to bring this
Well,
back, yo.
I'm not going against the
Some
law.
girls hit their
I ain't going to jail.
Right. Listen. I want to bring this back.
What's up?
So this conversation is based on manipulation, right? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So now, who do you think is more manipulative in a relationship, men or women?
Women.
Women.
I can't hear you, Ali.
Women.
I can't say that.
Why not? Okay, so now we're gonna go this way.
Yeah.
I like a woman with long ass hair. What they gonna do? Put in a weave.
Yeah.
I like a woman with smooth ass skin. What they gonna do? Do makeup. I like a woman with a fat ass. What they gonna do? Goddamn it, go have surgery. That's manipulative because that's lying. That's not
Yeah.
yourself. So what I'm saying is, a man, you have to be exactly who you are.
See,
You have
Not
to
really.
actually. Yes, you do. You have
I
to
like a
actually.
man with hair. They gonna get implants.
Yeah, and that's
I ain't getting no implants.
Look,
I just
and-
gone.
I like a man with no stomach. They gonna be like, what?
Kanye West,
But that's
okay?
not. But
They
that's not
gonna get the
manipulative.
fake abs now.
That they have. Look. That's
Give
what
me
I'm
But
that.
I
saying.
do agree.
BBL
Yeah, women are way
Drizzy.
more
A man,
manipulative.
you can't manipulate like that. You
You
dig what
can't.
I'm saying? You
You
have
can't.
to be who you are. You
Your
have to be
biggest manipulation is
successful.
a beard.
But men manipulate
Oh,
women
my
all
God.
day.
But I'm saying when they do,
Oh,
it's like
my
putting
God.
on the lace front.
Hey,
What?
And
I feel like-
I
feel like she's
Did
coming out
you
hoes.
see
I feel like
Drake?
she's coming for
She
us
coming
right
for
now.
y'all.
See Drake before the beard?
He's a sucker
And
anyway.
after the beard?
She had this.
I feel like
I
she's
don't
coming
like
for us
that.
right now.
She
Ain't
is.
coming
She's coming for us right now.
A man,
Listen,
but it's fat.
hey, listen. I'm gonna
I
keep
gotta
it
do
real.
something. I ain't got no hair on my
But
head.
no, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm
I'ma
not
keep
saying
it
it's
real.
wrong. I'm just saying a beard.
He lucky. He got hair on his head and he got a
I'm gonna keep it
beard.
real. I'm pretty handsome without my beard.
He got a lot of hair and a beard.
I grew.
It's the money
Hey,
and the beard.
hey, listen. I grew my beard.
I know, see.
I grew my beard because I looked 12 without it. You dig what I'm saying? So shit, there you have it. You dig? But that's what I'm saying. You got to remember. So when it comes down to being manipulative and
Women
going
are
on that trip,
Yes.
listen, he was flying her out. What all these women want to do, right? Now that he stopped flying her out,
It's a problem.
now it's a problem. Now
I don't
she
agree
wants-
with that.
you know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
agree with what she doing, but like I said, I wouldn't put it past these celebrities that
They
do crazy stuff.
But what is crazy?
I
What
don't agree.
you gotta read the affidavit
Having
and tell me what he
fuck
did
offs is
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
I have
That's
to read
crazy.
No, I'm
it.
talking
I
about
didn't
Irv.
agree
I ain't
with
talking
you,
about
Ken.
Diddy.
Right,
Yeah, fuck
Diddy.
off. That's not
No,
crazy. If
Diddy is
everybody
crazy.
grown as fuck and that's what they own,
That's
True.
crazy.
Look.
That's crazy.
Maybe in her mind, she probably thought that, like, listen here.
he gonna get
Now-
married. They gonna get
It's gonna
married.
I gotta keep right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the
If I
one.
knew
Yeah.
he manipulated the situation. And
You
I
allow
She
him
You
manipulated
gotta be
too.
goofy to believe
Because she's
that.
trying to come up.
He thought that it would
She
work.
thought that
yeah.
hair was good enough to get her a ring.
I
Yeah.
get this in the elevator and this and it
But it
didn't.
wasn't
Not
getting
when
her
you
there.
getting so much
This
head.
is nothing, nobody
Everybody
could
probably
worship
got
But
head.
I'm
me
saying,
with
bro,
hair. I
hold
just
on.
think
You
that's
can't
crazy.
say he probably this. He ain't no. He ain't no.
But Irv got. I mean, we talking about at one point they was the hottest in the game.
This was
They was.
2020, bro.
But at the
When
same
this
time,
happened.
Irv Gotti ain't broke.
Yeah, but I mean, you ain't Diddy
He still
style.
got, no, hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell
Especially
no.
in 2020.
We ain't talking about that.
But he still
That's
got
what
some.
I'm
He
saying.
still got some money. He still
Hey,
got a little bit of
well, the
money.
way 50 said
50
it,
said
this
he
motherfucker's
broke
gonna
now.
break his ass. It's gonna
That's
That's
right.
Fifty.
Yeah,
50
hey.
gonna destroy. 50 always gonna destroy more than.
And that's what I'm saying. So I can't in my right mind. And I told in the group chat with my nephews and all. I'm like, look, it's a slippery fucking slope. You dig what I'm saying? That we going down when the Diddy shit hit,
Oh, it's
and
over.
everybody start coming out saying
It's always
this.
gonna be like this. now.
Hey, anybody that goes to sue first and doesn't go criminal, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, because Cassie sued first and didn't go criminal.
Shut the fuck up too. That's
No.
what I said.
But the
then.
footage came out.
Well,
We
Cassie
seen
don't
what he
have to do this. She
did.
been
So
married.
wait, we saw that.
Cassie over here married and
Hold
minding her
on.
business.
No, she's not.
No,
She's the
she
one that
wasn't.
brought this
She
up.
brought
This
it
is-
up.
this
No,
look.
she didn't. She
Who
had
brought it
been
up?
paid. They dropped the
No.
tape after somebody else.
Oh, you
No,
talking about the tape,
all of
but
this
I'm
came
saying
back
that
to
was
back
all-
to back.
Yeah, that was
It's
all
all
part of it.
wrapped
Right.
up together.
It wasn't that long. This was like
Right,
3 weeks
everybody
after
came
he
back.
settled. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't that
Cassie
long.
been
Look,
paid.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying
she
is,
ain't
but
got paid,
she the reason why they dropped the tape and why she was being quiet is because she is also part of those indictments
Right.
against all these other
They are bringing it
sexual
up.
That's coming
assault
out,
people.
yeah.
You
But
get
it
what
was
I'm saying?
other people that brought that to
she's-
the table.
That's right. They just released it because
It was
why
the
not?
man that actually brought it to the table.
That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing, y'all. you got to remember, Cassie, that was a video of one scenario in their 10-year relationship, right? You have multiple bodyguards saying they used to go at it. You know what I'm saying?
That scenario
Here's
was
my
terrible.
thing. They
That
had
was a 40-year-old man with a 21-year-old woman. My prime example.
Look, but here's my thing. That's very common.
But Cassie was trying to get put on.
She's a kid. She was a kid. She was
You
a
gotta stop
kid.
this
Look, we
kid
can't.
She was a
stuff.
We can't be
kid.
grown when
She
we
was a
want to.
kid.
and
She
up.
wasn't
So you
a
mean to
kid.
tell me just because
She
I
wasn't a
graduate out of
kid.
high school and
No.
I get my diploma and my
No.
mother puts me out
You
in the
don't
world,
graduate
I'm
at
grown.
21.
Look,
No.
I'm gonna
Let's
tell
be
you.
We're
real.
not saying that. We're not saying that.
I say
Huh.
this. I say this. Everybody is already developed to make their own choices, so they do what they want to do. But however, the development of the mindset of it is it does not click in until a certain different experience you have
Yeah.
for you to be able to know the certain different things. What you're doing is wrong.
It's wrong. Yes.
So what she's saying is basically, even though she choose as you're still young, you was older, you knew better,
You
not
knew.
to do, but it goes to her. She has her choice. She
She had
knew
a
better.
choice.
She was young. She knows she is, but she did it. So that's for us. You really can't not intentionally know until you are the person. What we are going off is just based off on how we feel and what we know. Like, listen here, this is not because I want to do it because you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's we have to be honest though and say that it was a choice on both
In
sides.
both sides. That's what I'm saying.
have
Yes, he
to
was
side.
more
He know,
mature,
and he know right.
but she
was
also
young.
had a decision.
We-
She
yep.
also knew
Yep.
that she was trying to get to a certain point in her
Everybody
career
knows.
and who could help her.
And not only that,
I disagree with
but
that.
you got to remember. Here's my
Well, who
thing.
you
You
think
have a
started the
choice.
bullshit?
Hold on,
Diddy?
Yes, Diddy started the bullshit.
We don't
For
know
a
that.
reason,
Listen,
the
listen,
manipulation was
listen.
behind
We don't
it.
know that,
He
but
was
we know
angry.
Hold on, look, we
I'm not
don't-
saying he didn't
He
start
had
the
the
bullshit.
What I'm saying is we don't know that, and that's not the point. My thing is we have to stop using this. Oh, they was young as an
Yeah.
excuse.
So-
You're an
Still got
adult,
choice.
right?
Okay.
And you
Yes,
wait,
you
wait,
do.
wait,
That's
hold on.
not
So
true.
wait, listen. You have to remember that you're making decisions.
Yes.
It's a decision to either it's always a give and take.
Yep.
You either can enjoy this lifestyle and
Yep.
what comes with it,
Yeah.
or you can say fuck this, I'm out. But
Yeah.
you lose out on the trips. You lose out on the bi-coastal apartments, the Bentleys, and all
Okay,
that.
so wait a
There
second,
is
right?
a price to
It's
pay
the choice.
for your
But
dignity.
love
Listen,
is
people
There's a
sell out-
difference
listen,
between
listen.
entry
Hold on,
level.
hold on.
It's the difference
Listen,
between entry
hold on.
level and experience,
People,
right?
People sell out for a whole lot less.
I'm not gonna say
See,
it's selling
listen,
out.
That's
I'm not gonna say
hold
it's
on.
selling out.
Listen,
No,
hold on,
there's
hold on.
an
Time out,
entry
time
level
out.
and experience.
No,
He went
it's
for
not.
entry
Look,
level
look.
because she didn't know any better.
See, look, you can't keep giving ignorance
But it
as
is.
an excuse.
Why do-
Ignorance is not an excuse. You're an adult. Here's my thing.
No, if you're a
have to
kid and you
remember-
don't have experience in life,
Look,
like
it
that's
doesn't
just when you
matter,
guys
yo.
started this
Your
podcast.
parents, her parents were there for it. Her parents knew. Here's my thing. There is a trade-off. If this
Now
is
I can't say nothing with the
right,
parents
That's
about
what
it.
I'm
They
saying.
don't be mad
If
at
this is a
anybody.
man,
I can't
and
say
this-
nothing.
Now that-
we always talk about how these artists are selling out and doing things and selling their soul. She sold her soul.
Yep.
Real
She
shit.
did. She
And that's what I'm
did.
saying. So you have to hold somebody accountable
Willingly.
for
She
such
did.
things.
I agree with you with that.
You have to be like, look,
Willingly,
you
so.
knew he was
Willingly.
getting these bi-coastal cribs and all
So
these trips
I
here,
still don't-
and
I-
you live. Hold on, bro.
I'm gonna let you
look.
finish.
You live in this lifestyle, right? It comes with a trade-off.
Yes.
You can either say, you know what? Look, it
Get my ass whooped?
yes, and you
No.
feel blessed. The reason,
Heck no.
listen, the
I don't
reason
believe
you
that.
didn't
Not
leave,
abusing.
the reason
That's
you didn't
different
leave
now.
because you still enjoyed
Not
these
abusing.
things.
We're
You
just
didn't want to
saying-
give up your potential. Look, you didn't want to give up the potential for you to be a movie star and singer and
Yeah.
all this.
Yeah.
You didn't want to give up
That-
that. You didn't want to give up the trips. You didn't want to give up the car service. You didn't
Yeah.
want to give up the apartments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bags
Yeah,
and
I
all of
get that. I get
so
all
you
that.
have to hold people accountable. For
Nah.
the
No,
things
no,
they
no. I'm
do.
saying what I'm saying is, y'all looking at it like these motherfuckers ain't the same as a normal motherfucker.
That's what I'm looking
who
at.
getting their ass
That's what
whooped,
I'm looking at.
Who getting their ass whooped and still staying in a fucking relationship.
I
It's
don't
the
do
same
that.
shit. It's the same shit. No matter how rich they are or how motherfucker middle class they are.
You can be there with extra meals in your pocket.
You can
So-
I'm saying motherfuckers getting their ass whooped and they eating noodles.
Listen,
Right.
listen,
That's what I'm
listen.
No, but they
saying.
are,
And they
I
not
understand.
calling the cops
And they not calling the cops.
and they going back.
And that's true, but they're also getting something from that situation. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's not money.
It's a reason they didn't walk away.
It's still,
It's
they
something.
feel
It's
love.
something.
It's security.
Yeah, but-
It's feeling like they have that person there
Not
that's there for
security,
them
it's
because
insecure.
maybe they never had that before. Maybe they never had that father figure. It's
But do we
always
blame?
something.
But do we blame them?
We're not blaming them.
You
but
said
I
yes.
feel-
Hey,
I'm
but
not
you
saying I don't 100%
Y'all
agree
know
that
how I
it's
feel.
blame
Y'all know
them,
the-
but
Y'all
it's
know how I
still
feel.
a choice.
You cannot enable
That's
nobody.
all I'm saying.
You do have
It's
a choice, but when
choice.
You
you're
cannot
fucking,
enable anybody.
when your
cannot
mind
enable
is
choice.
fucking,
Not
Look,
When your
Here-
mind is mature and haven't grown,
Everybody
you
right.
haven't even given yourself a
I feel
chance to
Everybody
grow
right.
yet.
So
Just
right.
like when you go from high school to college, 4 years, college is getting you in preparation for the world and the corporate America,
I was
right?
like, what?
If you go from 18 to 21, you're not ready for the damn world. You still figuring it out, finding what goes here, what does this. You
that's
barely know
everybody,
how
though.
to.
But that's
That's
everybody.
life, bro.
Exactly. So why
we
is it
can't-
okay that a 40-some-year-old man go groom a 20-year-old woman? Because she's
Because
legal?
that's life.
Because he
Probably-
already experienced
and probably-
life.
Because a
Hey,
white man put it
probably
on
because
paper and
she
said it's
needs it
legal.
and she
Yeah.
needs some guidance.
That's
a
what
white-
yes,
Probably
he,
because
he
she needs it.
already experienced.
Yeah.
Listen,
She's
I'm
in there.
going to
What you
lead
say
you down
earlier?
the right road.
Everybody
You know what I'm
is a
saying?
child.
And
you always learn.
He led
And
her
if you got
down
a
the
good
road to
teacher,
what?
Right.
$30 million in her account with her husband and her family.
After she got her
Because
ass
listen,
whooped,
though.
she had to fuck
Hey,
other
she
men.
earned
But
it.
listen, what about Marcus
But
Houston?
here's my thing.
What
Did
about
she
Marcus
act like?
Houston and his wife?
Hold on, wait,
That's
you hear
wrong.
that? But did you hear that she was? That's why she's in the indictment too. She was choosing them.
Yeah.
He told her to choose who you wanted. You did based on the affidavit.
Yeah,
You
dog.
did
That
what I'm
goes
saying?
back to everything because everybody what?
It was fun.
You
for-
choose.
It was 10
who you
years.
want. If
It
you
was a
choose
choose.
a person and you see who
Yeah.
they are as an individual,
What'd you say, D?
and you still going,
And you
that's
still
on
going,
you.
that's it's on. It's a choice.
The mindset.
Nah, hey,
The
hey,
first
look,
time
hey,
you
look.
get your ass
Somebody
beat,
gotta
you
be
didn't know
the.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
That was new.
I don't. Hey, look, I
No,
ain't
but
Alright,
fighting
so wait.
I can't say that
Hold on,
because
y'all.
on some real shit.
How-
All right, hold on. We got in 10 minutes. We got we gonna take a bathroom break. You know what I'm saying? Because the door is locked in front. Yada yada yada. Whatever. But one thing I did want to touch on, kind of segue into what we talking about. So now we talking about Cassie. You know she got a new husband. This, and this.
Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question. Do y'all think that someone's past matters when you picking somebody to be your spouse?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, time out. You say.
Damn, I'm
Yes
50-50,
and no.
man.
All right.
It
You
depends.
and Holly, you said,
Yeah, it does.
and you said,
It depends.
and you.
Yes and no.
What does that mean?
Because
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Yes and
I'm
no.
gonna say it
depends.
absolutely does. For
It
me.
does.
Okay.
But now,
But it
I feel
don't.
like yes and no because I feel like somebody's past from it
Yeah.
and what their past is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Somebody could have had a terrible past.
Yeah.
Maybe they were cheating all the time or they was a hoe or you know what I'm saying? Like it's different things they could have done, but then they learned from that situation. They've grown from it. And they might be a totally different person now.
Yeah.
It depends on the growth
all right.
in between there.
And you agreeing with?
I do agree with that because if we do not accept the person of who they are, who can we accept? Because everybody ain't perfect.
And
Mhm.
everybody
So how
got
can
a
we ever
past.
to be able to
And
acknowledge?
and that's exactly why for me your past matter. I'm not saying that because you have a bad past
Mhm.
you just X'd out, but it definitely matters.
Mhm.
What if you was a rapist?
That's why I say it depends.
God damn.
I'm
Real-
just
that's some real
saying.
shit.
It's
No,
all
no.
bad.
Yeah, I did
That's
a bid.
true.
So
That's true.
here's
What
my
if
thing.
you-
Would y'all date a man that did a bid?
Yeah.
Right.
I've dated a man that did a bid.
And then what's the first question you ask?
What you do?
For what? Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he say, oh shit, I used to sell dope.
Not that big of a deal.
Right. Oh, I raped a couple bitches.
Okay, now.
Hold
we
on,
got
homie.
it.
Right, so it matters.
You feel me? I raped.
Okay,
I used to touch the kids.
But
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
why I
that's
said
what I'm
That's
saying.
why I
yes
said
and no.
depends because
Yeah,
right,
that's why
because
we
that's
said
what the
yes and
depends
no.
in, and it fluctuated.
Because
It's
the dope
who
seller
they
didn't
are.
matter.
That's why
But
your
the rest
past
is matter.
always. That's why
You
it
know what I'm
says
saying?
it always
Right.
matters.
And so like for me, that's what I said.
who the
100%,
person is.
it absolutely
I don't
matters.
care who you are. Your
so
past
like,
matter.
like me personally, I wouldn't want my son to goddamn it marry a woman that used to be a stripper or a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like straight up. Like
Yeah,
that's
facts.
not what I want for
Don't
him.
do it.
Don't do it, son.
Well, you don't even
know
know
what I'm
if
saying?
you
Can't
gonna-
live
Like
with
that's
him.
that's not what I want. Just like
change you to a
it's
different
can't
one.
win with him.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
But then
Like,
she was just stripping to get through college.
hey, then
Now she came up
pick
to be
one
like
that
Christ.
wasn't.
You
Pick one whose
Oh, she
parents.
had God does
Hey,
something.
pick one that came from a good family whose parents was busting
Yeah.
their ass to make sure she was good. That's what I want. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying?
I want to know her
Well,
character.
like
Let
real
her peel
shit.
these legs
Yeah.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Like real
So
shit.
are
That's
you
why
saying
your
that
past
if a woman
matter.
doesn't come from a two-parent,
Nah.
what's a good family?
Oh, let's talk
Let's
about
talk
that,
Woo,
baby.
child.
Let's
Well, I'm
talk
all
about
about
that.
that. Like I
Because
personally want.
what if that girl didn't come from that two-parent household? Maybe her mother was a hard worker, and she had to learn through life because her father wasn't always around.
Mm-hmm.
Should she now be looked down upon because of a circumstance that she didn't create for herself?
Well, it's not necessarily
Looking
looked
down.
down upon,
Right.
but just
It's
know
just not for that
if that's
person.
something that you are going to bring in, and you're going to have to bear that weight of it.
Sure.
You
But
dig
what
what
if she already worked on that? What if he don't have to be able to work that?
She may think it, but regardless, in your relationship between you two, you're always going to have to deal with that. She may think she worked on it, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's always going to be things that she just doesn't understand. She's not going to really understand how to treat a man. You dig what I'm saying? Because she didn't see that growing up. So that's going to be a hurdle that you always gonna have to overcome. And you're going to find those different things where you need to figure out how do you navigate through that. She can still be a great woman, but
Yeah.
the thing is, that's a personality trait that you know is gonna be there, and you're gonna have to deal with. You dig what I'm saying?
Like, and I'll tell you
okay.
something about me. Right now, where I'm at in life, I'm not dating a man that does not come from a two-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a two-parent household?
No, but I'm gonna explain to you why. There's a big difference with the man who was raised with his mother and father versus a man who was just raised with his mother. And I had the pleasure of marrying a guy who was raised by his mom, and I dated seriously a guy who was raised by both parents. It's a big difference. And coming from a household where I was raised by my mom, as a grown woman, I'm telling you, it's a difference.
I do agree that there is a difference, but I can't necessarily say that I'm only going to deal with men who came from a two-parent household because I didn't come from a two-parent household. So I can't put judgment on another person and say that's what you have to have. But have you worked and do you acknowledge that because you didn't have that you do have some deficiencies?
Yeah,
I
but
know as a woman I have some deficiencies and it took me a while to know that. But I realized that I do have some deficiencies. And of course, like he stated, it's a constant work in progress.
Right.
I have to check myself when dating a man and he says a certain thing and he's like, I don't like that you did that. I have to then check myself and say, you know what? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
That's
right.
where it comes at. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But it's
like
not
I shouldn't have
judgment.
done that. I don't
Hey,
know
y'all
that.
cooking in
That's
this
good, but
bitch.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know that, and I didn't know that because I never saw that.
But look, exactly.
But
So it's
I-
not judgment when you say, oh, I don't want to, well, when I say I don't want to date a guy who didn't come from a two-parent household, it's not judgment. I just know the class of men that come from that household, and I know what will work for me, and I know what will tame the woman inside of me. It has to be a
Beautiful queens are saying are very much correct. However, like what you were saying, that do you contain in yourself? And like you said, that's like it just depends on, it's the equalize both everybody person. That is correct. But most importantly, if we came into this world alone, we're gonna leave in this world alone. So guess what? We have to get within ourselves. Once you know the body, mind, soul, and spirit within yourself, not only God or whoever you worship, to bring the knowledge and more higher yourself as in a being, you could be able to pinpoint who is yours. The reason why everybody is over here is grasping at certain different people that they do not align with is because it's showing you who you are as a mirror.
Yeah.
So you have to reflect on yourself on who you are as a being and to be able to take knowledge. Hey, this might be something that like she said, you're growing. Now once you know yourself, know thyself, be thyself, speak thyself, feel thyself, you are thyself. So nobody individual could be able to say, hey.
and I
You know
agree
what
with
I'm
you
saying?
100%.
I don't like the way. That's just okay. Even though that might be it, but you still have to understand that you might be missing out on a blessing when a person that might be in the two of them home to be able.
Piggybacking off what
To
you
grow.
said, on my journey that I know about, I need a man that come from a structured household with a wife
Right.
and a husband, not a woman and a man. I need love. That's so when I say that, it's more behind it than just being married. It's a lot to this. I'll give you an example, right? Most men that I see come from single women households, they lack a lot when it comes to respect for women. You might have some, oh, I love my mom, I put her up here, and they're real respectable. But a lot of them that come from single parent households, they're not. Like, they even disrespect their mom. So I look for like the smallest little things. So in my journey, for me to continue, I need a man that comes from
It's a question.
a woman and a man.
Who are you? No, let me see this
Go
question. Because we have to understand, not only just you, just us as the individual as a whole, who all is in this room. Who are we really attracting? What our energy and our spirit is attracting? You have to understand it. If that's all you see, that's basically something that you might be lacking in. It might be something that I see, okay, I know I feel like I got everything, but I might be sitting there, I'm like, I don't like it. That's something that's within you that you still didn't have. Deep down inside you thought you got rid of, but you didn't. You still got it locked up. So now what you looking for, love. Even though you're looking for love, everybody cannot love you like you love yourself. Because you're the only person who could be able to know who you are as a person. And to be able, you're the only person who can seek yourself and know that.
That's true.
You
But
can
we're
tell
not
somebody
saying.
all day.
But wait.
Still gonna
We're
always-
not saying we need a man
You
to
are
complete
what you
you.
attract.
You're not
That's what
saying you
she
need a man
said.
to complete you.
of
But
course
on
not.
your journey, just like when you play, I like to break this down to a lot of the guys in my family, right? When you guys go play video games, you might be in a video game and a life pack might just pop up. You halfway there, you grab it and continue your journey until you find something else that you need. You're not locked in and tied to nobody in this journey. So during your journey, if you find somebody to go a couple of years, a couple of decades with you, that's okay. You still gonna die by yourself. But on my particular journey, this is just what I would prefer. I would prefer to have this type of person while I'm continuing, while I'm growing, while I'm elevating.
Now,
Something I wanna kind of jump in on that I don't necessarily agree with is the whole you born by yourself, you're gonna die by yourself. I feel like that's completely incorrect. And when I say that, because I'm big on my legacy, right? I came into this world from my family, right? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I need to leave my legacy behind. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not dying alone. If I die, I'm leaving a whole legacy
That's
behind.
something
Hold
totally
on, listen. I'm leaving a whole legacy behind me. So I need to make sure once I go, what I leave behind is greater than when I got here. You dig what I'm saying? I have to build all of my my family. I have to build everything that I've amassed in this world to be better once I leave it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm very big on that because I know life is fleeting. You know what I'm saying? You can be here today and gone tomorrow, and now you're wondering, damn, what did I do with my time?
but that's a certain
My goal,
difference.
like one of the reasons why I like doing this show so much is because these are things that will be here once I'm gone.
Yeah.
My kids will be able to watch their father put himself out here and tell you exactly how he felt.
How he felt. So he
They're going
knows.
to know exactly how he felt. They're going to know exactly what he thought about this, that, and the other, because that's part of me being able to give back. And I'm not, when I leave here, I'm not going to be alone.
I'm talking about your body.
Yeah, the
You're
body,
not.
the body doesn't
Your
mean
essence is gonna be
much.
right there to welcome
I
you.
get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The body means nothing to me.
Hey, my name is Sela. I go by C. You can find me on Instagram as C Soulfully, and I'm here with the Facts and Law Pod Show. And I was just having a good time with everybody, talking. We had some great, dope conversation. Yeah, thank you guys.
What's up, y'all? It's CEO Cookie, a Sensual Movement expert and your favorite business coach. I just wrapped up here with the Facts and Law Pod Show, and this shit was real inspiring, real good, and real cool. Make sure you tune in, catch me on the next episode, and that's it.
What's the word, y'all? This Lolo. I'm here with the Facts and Law Pod Show. Check me out on Instagram at Damn She Dope. One word.
Yo, what it is, man? It's your boy A1 Guala, man. Your favorite neighborhood troll, you feel me? Just did another episode with my boy, man, the Facts and Law Pod Show, you feel me? Holding it down like nobody else can except them, you feel me? Chi-Town's on, stand up, you feel me? Man, another great episode with the family, you feel me? Kick to have great topics, you feel me? If you ain't seen this shit, go see it. If you ain't subscribed yet, go subscribe. If you ain't like, share, and comment, man, go do all of the above, you feel me? A1 Guala sent you heard me?
Being financial stability, a financial stability partner, the same as being labeled as a gold digger.
So is a woman seeking a financial stable partner
Y'all see me?
Yeah.
the same as being a gold digger? No.
That's a thin ass line.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
You just, what?
Because
I
you,
mean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we looking at traditional roles, a man is supposed to be a provider. I think nowadays in society we've gotten so like messed up when it comes to like feminism and equal rights and now we have this narrative and idea that everybody's supposed to bring 50-50 to the table, and that's just not true, and it's not natural. A woman is supposed to be a nurturer. We're supposed to take care of the children, you in our home. You're supposed to take care of us. You're supposed to make sure the bills are paid. I shouldn't have to worry about if I have to go to work to maintain us, because that's your job. A man is supposed to do that. Just like back in the day, a man was a hunter and gatherer, and he would make sure that he got everything to make sure that we were fed, and then the women would clean the fruits and the meat and get that together and take care of the children to make sure that the food was cooked properly. So no, I don't think that it's a gold digger to actually look for a man that can be a provider. Now, if you decide that you're not going to do all of the things that are necessary for a woman to do, and yet you still want a man that's going to do everything for you, now you're a gold digger. Because what are you bringing to the table as well? And I know women hate that, right? What she brings to the I am the table. Like, okay.
Right.
So
I don't think you're supposed to put a table in there anyway.
Period.
Shit, what you gonna eat on?
We are the table.
What you gonna eat on if it ain't no table?
We are the table.
When you come and you both combine each other in there, what are you supposed to come forward with? You don't come forward with nothing. Because when you first interact with it, you don't come for nothing. But you're coming for each other to have a unison and have to be what? As one. As you coming for God. That's just like if you want, that's what she was saying, but I'm putting it more into a higher perspective. If you want all these things, how would you feel that if God did the same thing, or whoever you person, and he said, nah, I want you to do it yourself, and then you're not getting you ain't getting any help at all. You know what I'm saying? And you like, because a lot of people goes like, I'm doing this for myself. I'm like, God ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. But then again, he took you out of certain situations that you was in, and you could have been way off harder than other people. You know what I'm saying?
What you think?
I think it's a very, very fine line to that answer, because I see, me personally, I see a lot of women wanting a man of a certain caliber, but they're not that woman to deserve even talk to the man of that caliber. And because this, I want an old school, relationship, an old school lifestyle.
She's not a traditional woman.
Sweetheart, you barely could write down a grocery list. Why would you think a man would want to take care of you? A man's job is to lead. A woman's job is to direct. A lot of women are forgetting that part. They just feel like, because a man is supposed to take care of me, I want a man that's supposed to take care of me. You don't even have the capabilities to take care of him. If a man that leads, he's a confident man. Most men that lead, they like to be clean, sharp. Half of these women don't even know how to wash clothes properly. It still be stains on the socks.
Complete. Everybody has to be complete with their own life. If you're complete with his and he's complete with yours, both of you guys come together. It shouldn't be like somebody's supposed to do this or this or this. You should already know. Because if that's something, that's something that you want somebody done, like they said, do unto others as you would want to done unto yourself.
But the intent is, I just want a nigga to take care of me so I can look good.
That's
what a lot of women
want. But that's the mindset. You want to be a child. You don't want to be
a woman to this man.
Woman. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be a wife.
That's why I say it's a real fast line.
They cooking in this motherfucker. Right.
I feel like that's the mentality of a lot of what they call like modern women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so, but now let me ask y'all this. On the flip side, do y'all think society right now is set up for a single income household?
Hell
no. Not at all.
So I'm saying,
not at all. So don't get me wrong, when I say that a man is supposed to be a provider, I don't necessarily mean that in today's society that we can only live off of a man's income. No. Unfortunately, a woman also has to work, but I don't think I have to hustle and go out and get it as hard as a man should want to in order to provide for the house. So I will work. And I know that in society right now, a lot of women are unfortunately more educated than men. Sometimes we make more money than men, and that's not an issue. I've dated men that made less than me, and I didn't have a problem with that. But where's your ambition? Do you want to go get it? Do you want to go after it and actually provide for the household? If you do, I got your back.
Where I'm at right now, and I'm very open to every single man that I meet, and I'm so serious. What I'm looking for, I'm not doing that. I'm not. If you need a 2-income household, that's fine. You're not getting it from me, simply because what I bring to the table, I'm not. Look, well, you guys know, right? I'm an entrepreneur.
Right.
As soon as a man see that. It's like a woman looking for a drug dealer. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what it is. So
You looking for a drug dealer?
no, that's how women. You know, when a man say, "I'm a drug dealer," women antennas go up. Like
No,
that's
Mine go down.
But when
a lot of
men
women
hear
do.
you say
Right,
they antennas
exactly. So I'm not bringing my income to the table because I was married before. I bring literally everything else. I know what a wife is. So if it's the income that's the issue as your wife, and we're together, I'm gonna help you create that income. We gonna get it, but I'm not bringing that to the table.
What do you But what do you mean
Income
by
is a
bringing
big
it to
part
the
of
table?
living.
Because I'm not coming to the table and saying, "Oh, I make this amount of money." I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is that I'm not gonna be like, "It's all on you. You got to do 100% of it." Because before you, I was taking care of me.
That's
Before you, I had bills.
That's correct.
Before you, I already know when I deal with a man, I have a daughter. So I'm already coming with something.
But you said 2-income household.
Right,
Yeah,
meaning
yeah.
that are you gonna stop being an entrepreneur because you get married?
What my income got to do with this man?
I'll tell you. So hold on. Hold on. Y'all, I got this one. I got this one. Hey, I got this one, right? So check it out.
I'm so serious.
So Holly, listen. So right,
I hear what
a
she's saying.
2-income household. Now listen, we can definitely have a nice 3-bedroom house under just my income. You dig what I'm saying? 3-bedroom, 2-car garage. But now out of both our incomes, we can get an 8-bedroom house, 4-car garage. Why are we not elevating together? What you gonna do with your money while I'm paying for everything?
So no. I'm not saying that you're gonna be paying for everything. When I say a 2-income household, I'm not bringing my income. If I start dating a man and he's like, okay, we're gonna get serious, we're gonna make money together. My income prior to you has nothing to do with you. I'm not bringing it to the table because if you a man, you supposed to groom me, right? We supposed to do this together. My income don't have nothing to do with what
I
you
get it,
supposed
but
to
we
do.
talking about after we've already been together.
Yeah.
Once we're already together, right? And we're trying to figure out, all right, look, we're looking for a new house. Are we gonna look for this new house under just my income or both of ours?
You talking to me. If
That's what I'm asking.
if you're dating me, your income gonna be solidified. You're not gonna care about man. I'm not bringing man to the table.
It's not me caring about it. It's about the banks. I can't get this 1.5.
Now that's different.
Listen, no, it's not. That's what I'm talking about. This $1.5 million house that I want, they're not gonna just hold on. They're not just gonna give it to me off my income. Both our incomes will get the house.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So what do you mean you're not gonna bring it to the table?
Okay, so
if you're not gonna bring it to the table, then I need to find a woman that will.
So now hear me out. If you need my income to get this house for us, we don't supposed to have this house.
Why? Because you're not gonna live in it?
No, hear me out. I'll put my income on the line, but as a man, you are the leader. You're supposed to provide. That means you already coming in the door above your means if you need all of my pockets.
No.
Not
It's about the bank. You got to remember.
No, that's different. Like on paper.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
that's different.
So here's my thing, right? If we are trying to get this house, we can get a double the size house if both our incomes are on there. You dig what I'm saying? Regardless of who pays the bills, this, that, and the other, we're going for both of ours. So I'm trying to figure out why are you saying yours is not coming into play?
If that's the game plan, you the leader. I'm following you, baby. Take my W-2.
So your income is coming into play.
But you're paying that mortgage. It's not coming out of my pockets.
So what you gonna be doing?
Even
So what you gonna be doing with? So what,
Okay,
if I'm
so
paying
you gonna
those
pay
bills,
everything else.
what are you gonna be doing with your money?
You paying everything else.
Me being me, everything else, investing. But here's the thing, right? When I say, like, I am a wife, let's say, for instance, my income, I don't care if it's $2,000 a month. I will come to my husband. You paying the bills, babe. What we going to do with this money that I'm bringing in? I'm not bringing it to the table for you to go F it off so you can go trick off with Keisha, Tish,
You
and
moving
Shay.
the goalpost.
I'm not. I'm not bringing it to the table.
Said you're bringing it to the table.
I will bring it to the table if you... I will bring my paperwork to the table.
But not the actual money?
The funds, no.
Time out. Pause.
Right, what happened?
Wait, is it
Okay.
recording or no? Is it recording or no?
Yeah, we
still recording, y'all.
Dang, y'all might not be recording me.
We're still recording.
Hurry up, get your book.
Is it the power supply?
It's recording. You can
No,
you can say it.
That's what I'm saying. The power supply for the
Camera's
light.
always rolling.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they gonna edit it.
You didn't bring yours, huh?
Authentically myself.
What's wrong with you vaping?
Is that that one that was still shaky?
She
Remember?
gonna edit it. Yeah, they be, oh my gosh, she smokes. The comment section.
You smoke cigarettes?
Listen,
Nah,
I
she
don't even
vaping.
care about anything.
She vaping. She like,
anybody
is
say.
the camera? Is the camera rolling? I still be myself.
So why you asking is the camera rolling then?
I was
She
just
like,
saying, I didn't know because he was like, "Oh, this is a practice." I was like, "Okay,
There
we
we
doing
go.
a second practice?"
I
Oh,
hear
it's-
you. I
You
hear
did.
you. And I understand your perspective. And what's funny is I always would tell my mom, like, I wish sometimes I thought more like you because I grew up in such a dominant, independent woman household and family
mm-hmm.
that we didn't have that mindset. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think my mother ever dated a man that made more than her.
And I remember you said that earlier.
You know, it was always a man that made a little bit less or maybe as much as she did. So I've always been raised that we are helpmates, not that a man should do everything
And
for us. So I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's realistic or fair
In today's economy.
in today's economy and society to put it all on a man's shoulder. Just because I'm also a romantic to a certain degree, I want my man to live as long as he possibly can. And if I put all of the stress on his shoulders, I'm killing him. He's going
cooking
to
right now.
die. You get what I'm saying? I want him to live a happy and as close to stress-free life. Don't get me wrong, a man gonna stress regardless, and he not always gonna bring stuff to the table. If he a good man, he gonna handle it on his own. But that's why I always say I don't mind bringing my money to the table. Like he stated, I honestly feel like if you make 100 and I make 75, or if I make 75 and you make 60 or 50, that's still gonna get us much further than just my money alone or just your money alone.
Well, no, actually, I know a lot of successful men who only will date women who make a certain amount because they need that on paper. A man don't care what kind of money you make. A real man not gonna care. He don't want you to bring it to the
Even if he
table.
don't make more than you,
But that paperwork matters.
But you
Now,
know what a real man also wants? Is a woman not to sit there and think she gonna blow her money off while I stress
Why? Of
and
course.
strive for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
My thing is,
Yeah.
like, what are you doing with your money while I'm busting my ass and fighting the world? You
She
dig
said
what I'm saying?
invest.
What you
If
doing?
she's gonna invest and
but
she's gonna
shit.
create something.
But what
for
you need to
a
be
man, then
investing
that's
in
good.
is this $1.5 million property that we just bought under my name.
you
Don't think that, you know what I'm
talking to
saying?
me though. Like if a man come to me with that, that's already together. So when I say that I need a man, you know, that 2-parent household man that understands structure, that's why I need a leader. That finances is the last thing that I would ever think about in a marriage, because I went through that. I've been married before. I went through that. So it taught me that I was that strong, independent woman in my first marriage. It taught me to sit my ass back.
But see, here's my thing. You shouldn't be a strong, independent woman in a marriage.
In a marriage.
That's not a marriage.
No,
make
but
sense.
You know what I'm saying?
wait, pause
That's
for a
ass
second.
backwards.
Prior to me being married, I was that woman. It
Which is why you
continued
went
on.
into it.
Exactly.
I've never been married, but I've seen my mother be a strong, independent woman. I played that role in relationships, so going forward and going after the goal of marriage, I don't want that, but I do want to be a helpmate.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I do want to be that person that could take at least a little bit of the stress.
But see,
It's always
baby,
there.
but now check this out. I'm a spiritual person. All this is man-made. Money don't mean nothing. What a wife brings to a husband, finances have nothing to do with. Finance.
To a certain degree,
It
because
doesn't. That's your
finances is a
flesh.
part of life,
That
and
nigga
a
ain't got
wife
no
is
money.
the
Your
part-
ass is great.
It sound good,
And that's
but
what
we
I'm
know the
saying.
truth.
In reality,
You
and
build.
then, hold on, a woman is supposed to bring peace
Yeah, okay.
to a man.
Man, y'all talking.
Right?
I already
A
have
woman is
Yeah,
supposed
they cooking
to bring
all right.
No,
peace
you
to a
you're supposed to
man.
have peace. You're supposed to already
You're
have
supposed
peace.
to have it, but
Wait,
you're
hold
also
on. Wait,
supposed
time
to
out.
You're supposed to already have peace.
Hold on. Fediyah, say that again.
You're supposed to always have peace.
With or without a man, with or without a woman.
As a man, we should always have. We should all.
You
so,
should listen. That's why I said within yourself, you supposed to already. If you're not already healed, if you ain't already got your mind together, if you ain't already,
you shouldn't be dating trying to get married.
You should not be dating. You
baby, look. I'm gonna tell you, it's true. I'm gonna tell you, baby.
Anything until you get yourself together.
That's true.
Look, depending on somebody else.
Here's my
and
thing.
that's what independent. Right.
When a man says that I want you to be my peace, it's because the world is on my shoulders.
Yeah.
When I come home, no, you can't. You can't. Listen to what we are telling you as men in the room. It doesn't work that way. Look, I don't have peace until I get home. You dig what I'm saying? With my wife and my children. My drive here is stressful. You dig what I'm saying? As a black man in America, you never have peace until you get to a place of safety. Home is safety. You saying that. You've never been a black man in this world. Okay, I'm telling you, listen, any man that's watching this, a black man, you understand when you drive in your car, all you do is check your mirrors. Boom, boom, boom. Police. You dig what I'm saying? Because you know what? They can make your life a living hell or take it if they pull you over. That's a big, but it's not. It's a very different game for a man versus a woman. Our women, they do deal with that, but to a different degree. As a black man, it's very different. So for us, it's always a struggle just being a man in this world. We are always looked at as the villain. You dig what I'm saying? When they pull us over, we're the bad guy already. I could have everything in my world going for me. Yeah. I can save babies on Tuesday, goddamn it, kill rapists on Wednesday, and keep it going and save lives on Thursday. But when I look into the eyes of, let's say, a police officer that's looking at me, I'm still the villain. I'm still the big bad
because he has something
man.
against himself. That's somebody else's.
But that doesn't change.
But that doesn't matter how he reacts to him.
Exactly. That's my struggle. You dig?
See, I like big black men.
What?
Big black men. So I like tall, dark black men. Which, I mean, if we being 100%, they scarier than anything else. You know, so my mindset is that when I'm dating a man and that man goes because he's dark,
light skin
ain't as intimidating. Let's just keep it a
colorism.
But it's real though. Is it not real?
They don't realize. But here's the thing.
It's not
but
real.
The demons don't realize.
The color.
They don't look at him any different than they look at a dark skinned man.
I don't know that. A dark skinned, tall, big. You
talking about police
6'7".
or what you talking
I'm talking about police. I'm talking about police. You see a big dark skinned
black is black.
They see a big black man.
6'7", 280-pound man get out the car. You scared. They scared.
Police, yeah, they gonna be scared.
They gonna be scared.
But it don't have
scared if you get out the car.
Yeah, they just
They gonna be scared if my little black ass get out the car.
That's why I
But
said black is
the
black.
bigger you are, the more it's like, whoa.
Because
Shit,
they instantly like,
they see the beard and they be like, oh god damn it, he's got some testosterone.
But my whole thing is
I'm
just
like
with
this.
that mindset and me
Yes,
knowing
officer.
that
No, officer.
I want, as a
I don't
woman,
want no problems.
right, to try my best. Now as an adult and me learning, I haven't always thought like this, to keep it 100%. But as a grown woman, I've learned that, like he stated, it's our job to bring them peace in any way that we possibly can. And
Oh,
if
my
that
mama.
means
My money can't bring you
it
peace.
can,
If
though.
you ain't get it right before me, you gonna fuck it up again.
If that means that I'm
Hey,
taking
Holly
just
worried
a
about that
little bit-
money.
No, that's
if that means, give
I'm
me
not.
a second. If that means taking just a little bit of stress off of your shoulders that I know that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, then that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna do that?
What I'm going to bring my finances to the table, and it's not like I'm saying, oh, I got everything. No, but I do got this. We need to go 50-50 on the mortgage this month. That's what we gonna do.
50,
and I'm still gonna cook for you. And I'm still gonna treat you like you the leader of the house because that's what you are. You get what I'm saying? Me bringing my finances doesn't diminish you as a man because you're the man that I picked. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean because you had a hard month, a hard year.
I ain't
A
gonna
hard
feel no
couple
way
of
about
years
it.
that you're not a man.
Yes,
it's
correct.
just life.
That's correct.
And if we really looking at longevity, and for me, my biggest thing for marriage is forever. For me, we get married, we're going to be married forever.
No
You know
divorce,
what
huh?
I'm saying? No divorce.
No,
We're dying.
you
You gotta
should, right,
die to
you
get up out of
should.
here. So
Shoot, I said the
whatever
same
we're
thing.
going
Should.
through, whatever we're going through, I need to make
You
sure
said
that
the
you know
same
I got
thing.
your
I
back
said the
just
same
as much as I expect you to have mine.
I
So
said the
I'm-
same shit.
This shit easier
You
said
get
than done.
It is.
It's not.
It's
It's
still-
not.
it's
I
still-
feel
It's
like
really not.
I
Yeah,
feel
because
like
if
it can be easier said than
because
done,
if
but
your
that's
wife
why I
if
said
my
it.
wife if
It's
my
the
wife
same
cheat on me, I'm gone. I mean, I want to be married for the rest of my
thing
life.
is,
But like
cheating
if
is
she
different.
step
Infidelity
out,
is different. But that's why you try to make sure you have that relationship and friendship
But no,
with that
that's
person.
true.
I feel
that's
like
You
true.
get what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
I feel like
I'm not worried about it, but
bro.
if it was to happen,
Bro, no, I feel like
Just
it's
about.
till death if my wife cheat on me.
you go, oh.
Period.
We're being recorded.
Period. That's Virgo.
Yeah.
That's Virgo. I know you say.
My ex-husband the Virgo. You see what I'm saying?
Good now.
Hey.
Now that's the
hey,
only
listen.
time you'll see me
Hey,
in
look,
jail.
man,
Wait a
look.
minute. Who's at that door? Wait,
Right,
wait,
listen.
wait.
I'm
Hey,
taking,
listen.
Ain't nobody
I'm
doing
taking
that.
pictures.
Okay.
And I'm a plead
Hey, you
in
gonna be paying me,
I was insane.
and I want full
I saw
custody.
black.
Hey,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
didn't see nothing.
hey, to death do us
What?
part.
Lost my damn mind for a second. What are you
Alright,
talking
dog.
about?
Hey,
I
listen.
get it, but I still got an ejection to that.
We
Yeah.
good?
I still got an ejection.
What's
Oh, you
your
got something to say?
I got
Oh
something
no,
to
go
say.
ahead, go
What's
ahead,
your
go
objection?
ahead, go ahead. You got something to say?
I surely do, darling.
Go
She
ahead.
does. She does.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now
we'll
we are
wrap it
talking
up.
about this. Everything what everybody's saying is correct. Just yes, I'm
You
that
always
person.
start like that.
Because
You guys
it
are saying it's correct.
is correct.
But-
There's no buts. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
do not say
All
buts.
right.
Okay.
There always is something that's coming out of it, because everybody has their own opinion.
Correct.
You like it or you're not.
Oh,
But
my
however, so you're saying, I'm putting it in here because everything comes down at the end of the day is everybody wants peace, happiness, love,
Yep.
and
That's how
I
it
guess right, peace, love, happiness, and it's sometimes how the world is. You
And
have
money.
to have money. No, that is.
Yeah, you
Even
gotta
though you
have
have to
money
have
to
money
survive.
because guess what? We put value on money. So now money is basically is higher than what are these other things, peace, love, and happiness. Because there are some people who are very much poor and they are happy to because there's people who live in the wilderness, forest, and they in lovely happiness and they not trying to deal with anything that has to deal with society,
Again,
the world
this
itself.
made
Them
man.
niggas got money.
However,
Them niggas got money.
I don't think
No.
that.
And even if
money
they
is
don't, it's
above
not.
that.
So you know what
a lot
I?
of people did.
I
It's
don't
not
think
when there are
money
no
is above
scenarios.
it.
It's not necessarily about money, but it's still a man has to provide
Of
provisions.
course, he
Right.
has to have
You know what
So
I'm
check
saying?
this
It's
out.
provisions.
I wouldn't
You
even
dig what I'm
marry.
saying?
My
I
man
wouldn't
can
marry
chop
a man
down
that
the
need
tree
my money.
and make me a whole house
Kill
Then
it.
that's
through
how
the
it's
tree.
gonna
I'm
be.
with
That's
him.
it.
Hell no,
I'm with
man.
him.
Shit, that's cap.
I'm with him.
That's
I
cap,
don't think
man.
that's
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 cap,
your
man.
opinion.
That's
You
cap,
might not
man.
wanna
I'm
live
looking
in
at
the
him
cabin.
like he's
cap,
crazy.
man.
I'm
Living in
taking
the
that
cabin in the
man.
That's
middle
cap,
of the
man.
woods
Come
is
on, man.
beautiful.
So no, she ain't
Honestly.
doing no shit like that, man.
Please.
She over here capping,
If we
man.
lost everything, if we lost everything and you didn't have nothing, a man that got a whole bunch of money but don't have no provisional skills, what use is he to you?
None.
Thank you. So
None.
I would,
Facts.
Hey.
I definitely
So
find
again,
value also in a
again,
man that can do everything
If
to
a
help
man
me
needs
survive.
my money to continue on,
Because
we
that's
have
a
a
tree.
problem.
That's a tree.
We
Hey,
got a
look.
problem. Because why
Hey,
the
y'all,
hell you don't know
listen.
how to break this
Hey,
tree
listen.
down and build this house?
Holly ain't giving up that bread, player.
And I'm not.
So you better come with it.
And
You
I'm
feel
She
me?
should have asked for her. She should.
Holly is not
Holly must
coming.
have got used.
Holly
by
is not
niggas.
coming with that
No,
money.
it's
It
not
got
that.
nothing about being you.
That was
It's
the
just
topic. Like, okay, I get
This is
it.
all she's saying.
So look, I'm sorry, you guys. I get it. Like the paperwork.
I sure wasn't. But I'm gonna let y'all keep going. Hello. Go ahead.
Here's
Holly
the thing,
ain't
right?
coming up off that money.
If my paperwork is going to help the greater good, I'm with that, right? But if you need my money to help yourself, that's a red flag.
So wait.
because
So what if the mortgage is goddamn it?
I might need
Listen,
some
what?
money.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What if the mortgage is like $3,500 and I need you to pay $300 on the mortgage?
We might as well
Damn.
be
That's
a
different.
teammate.
No, that's
That's
still
right.
your money,
That's your
honey.
money.
no.
Irritating.
Here's
talking
the
about
thing.
all your
$300.
you
Yo,
got
that's different.
35.
I
You
don't
only
say that.
paying
Wait, you paying
$300
$300 and now that's an issue?
You know how they be like,
Come
No,
on,
we
y'all.
right back.
Come on, y'all.
But I got I know.
damn, like
know.
You
damn.
pay 35.
I still
Listen, man.
gotta.
I gotta pay all this
Or at
shit.
least
Listen, man.
15.
Yeah.
All this shit is easier said than done.
I'm
No, it
trying to
ain't.
tell you.
She,
It's
Yeah.
black
she meet that right
and
man.
I'm doing
And he
it.
putting
She
that,
that right
he putting
man.
that Dick Diesel down
It
on
ain't even
Holly.
like that. It ain't even the thing. Like he doing
It's
everything
not.
else for you.
If he
He
makes sure you,
uplifting you. He's speaking
yeah.
life into
So,
you.
yeah.
He's taking
She
care of
capping.
you. He's
Yeah.
taking care of your
She
feelings.
capping
Am
on
I?
that.
Y'all,
So you
like,
mean to tell me?
And she capping
And
on
he
that
giving
other
the big
stuff, and
diesel.
she capping on this.
on top of everything.
She
You know what I'm
cap-
saying?
She
That'd
was
be nice.
capping, talking about a man
Right.
gonna carve a tree into a house. She capping,
No,
and
I'm
then
not.
she capping on. She gonna
I
give
think
some of
it's
that money.
attractive
She
if
gonna
a
give
man
some of that
chop
money
a
up.
tree down,
It has to
baby,
make
and do
sense.
something with it. I ain't gonna lie.
If I'm dating a man and he say I need some money for our house, and if everything has been positive up thus far,
It should
me
be.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause
Because if I get this house and I'm paying the mortgage,
Man, listen.
you putting that furniture in there.
If that's
that's
the-
not
I'm
that's
looking for a house
different.
But it's
right
not,
now.
because
I want
that's your
somebody
money.
to come with
That's what I'm
something.
saying.
No, you didn't
here's
say
my-
give me $50.
Here's
That's
my thing.
different.
He said
It's
you
all
put that
about
furniture
how
in
they
his house.
feel about it. If I got them to put the down payment on the house, right? I pay the mortgage and all this shit. You gonna tell me you're not gonna furnish the motherfucker? It's gonna cost you just as much.
You gonna pick out the
We going,
furniture.
hey, we prefer.
She gonna pick out the
It gonna
That's
furniture.
what
take
I'm
your car to
saying.
your car.
Right, we going damn near 50-50 at that point. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Now,
I'm building a cart before the house bought.
right.
And see,
You know
here's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying?
I'm not
Why
that type
wouldn't I
of
do
woman.
that?
I'm not looking for someone to help me or take care of me. I'm a partnership is what that is. But no, hear me out.
You know
Guess
I don't
what?
like partnership.
I do
You know I don't play
He
with
don't
partnership.
like. He don't like partnership.
You know I don't play. It ain't no. I ain't got
Whatever
no
you want to
partner.
call it, whatever label you want to
I ain't-
put it, because I'm that woman that got a $3,500 rent with mortgages up under that. I gotta know that you didn't jump into water that you can't even swim in.
Well, shit. If I gotta pay, say I'm paying $13,000 a month on the mortgage, I don't want to hear nothing.
I like smart men.
You
so
gotta
you should have
play-
figured that shit out before you came
No.
over here.
Your ass
See?
gotta be
And that's why I
everything,
picked you.
man.
That's why I
$1,300
picked
is
you.
really not that much.
It's not.
I said 13,000. That's why I said 13,000.
That's all I'm
why-
like.
That's why I said 13,000. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying the mortgage, I'm paying the mortgage and the bills. Don't say nothing to me about no groceries, no.
You
no.
not paying $13,000 a month for me, cause I'm looking at you like you.
But see, guess what? When
Yeah,
you
but
get
if
to
you got
that
a
level,
one-
y'all
how much-
not talking
how much-
about
that's
money.
That's a
A
man,
$1.5
like damn
million
near a
house, how
mansion
much you
on
When
think
it.
you get to that type of
How many
money,
of us live
money is not the subject.
We don't even need
Never.
mansion.
When
No,
you
you
get
don't.
to that level,
The
But
people
that's
that
not
we
the
pay to
issue.
clean it. What you mean?
now see, let me tell you something. I'm the type of woman,
Right
I
on.
literally, like,
We doing a lot.
I'm the type of woman, I want to get up every day and cook you breakfast. I want to make you lunch. I want to make you dinner.
Okay.
Like, literally, everything from scratch. I don't want my man to have to go to the restaurant because I'm hungry for what? You got Chef Boyardee at home.
Let's go then.
Yeah.
Chef
When I say
Boyardee.
take care of you, like, nigga, I iron socks. Like, I will take
I'm
care of
ironing
you.
socks.
That's a little crazy.
I'm different.
Damn,
I'm
bro.
different.
That's a little crazy.
I'm
You
different.
I'd rather you pay $20. I'd rather you pay $20 on this bill
I'm not ironing
than to
your
iron my socks.
I don't even iron
I'm
my socks.
different.
You iron
I'm
drawers,
different.
too?
When I say, like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if I iron my own,
It just seems
In the
here's the
wintertime.
thing. If hello, we in Chicago. If I don't iron my
I'm
own, why
gonna
wouldn't I
give
do
him
it for my
a little heating
man?
thing. Like you
Like-
want
Hey y'all, look, hey, check it. We gonna be going faster. Let's wrap it.
Hey man, listen.
Let's wrap it. We wrap it.
I love the energy the ladies displayed today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for another good episode.
A great
We're gonna
episode.
go around,
Let's start with Holly.
let them
Yeah, let
tell
them
them
know
some stuff.
where
Go
you're
ahead.
from, what you got going, what's next, where they can find you,
Okay.
and all that good stuff.
I'm Hollywood, aka Holly. You can find me on Instagram, super_star_Holly. I'm an entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses, so there's no telling where you may see me, and you may see me on the big screen really soon.
Uh-oh.
So check me out.
We didn't even talk about that. We'll
know.
find out in a minute, y'all.
Yes.
You dig, and then also,
Green machine. I'm playing.
Yeah.
Now, Fediyah, Fediyah. You can find me on Instagram, also on TikTok, also IDKU, means I don't know you, Facebook. However, what I'm doing, I'm in the industry department. I
IDKU.
model. I basically, it is emotional creation. I also, as a stylist, I basically
You dance too,
sing,
right?
yes, choreographer.
Okay.
I do a whole lot. So you can just see me here and there. Everybody be like, you a unicorn? Yes. You might see me there, you might not see me at all.
You act
However, I'm
as well?
always in there.
You act as well?
I sure do.
Let's get
And I
it.
do a little Papa Yoss.
Okay,
sing?
Beyonce.
But I do a lot. It's my back in there.
Multi-talented.
Well, Jamaican
You
somewhere.
did. You did.
You Jamaican?
Well, you know, I guess I'm just a regular girl on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to take up their essence. I'm Tab. You can
Tab
find
from
me
the
on Instagram
Shaft.
as Tab from the Shaft.
I love
TY. I do have a podcast myself.
Yeah.
You can definitely follow it. It's Smeared Lipstick, where we talk about love, life, and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What people go through every day. You know?
Yeah.
You can also find me on TikTok under the same name, Tab from the
From the
Shaft.
Shaft.
Definitely check me out. That is where you will find my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn about God. You want to go through the struggle with me of trying to build this relationship. Follow me on that one. Other than that, baby, I podcast and I work at tech. That's it. Regular girl.
I know
regular
that's
world.
right.
That's what's up.
Trying to, you know, get
We
this
gonna
regular
rephrase that.
squirrel.
You ain't regular.
You know, I don't think anything wrong with regular. It's okay.
Regular
I think
schmegular.
everybody looking to be a bad bitch and,
But only isn't
and
bad.
highly,
Be
you
that
know,
girl.
higher than thou.
Regular is great.
I like being regular old me.
Regular is great. Regular
You
becomes.
know?
Hey, regular becomes wives. Hey, listen. All right, let's
Regular
check it.
becomes wives. I like that.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
Well, let's get it, yo. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. ChicagoUtlaw. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show.
'Cause
It's
we
a
are
pod show. It's not a podcast. You need to see this fly. You dig?
Yo, you want to follow me? You can follow me on Instagram. Damn, what is
He
my-
changed it again, guys.
I
He
changed
changed
my
it
shit all
fucking
the
again.
time. The
Yeah.
Again.
He don't even know it.
The
Yeah.
kid, you can follow me at the Kid Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Read up the script. Read up the script.
Let's put a card up, guys.
Right, guys.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You can also follow us on TikTok, the Facts and Law Pod Show, and Facebook, Facts and Law Pod Show. Appreciate you guys for checking us out today. Man, please hit the subscribe, hit that like, share this joint, drop a comment, good or bad. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
But my black ass
But
will.
he-
Y'all know how I get down, baby. Big solid. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
And look, I think they
Yeah.
listening to us because we ain't got nobody in the DMs talking about buy this package and you get this many followers.
Because we don't do that fake shit. They
Okay.
stop it.
Not
I feel like they stopped. They stopped trying to sell us.
Right.
We don't play that. So all you suck ass niggas buying followers, paying for your check mark,
And
doing all that
DMs,
bullshit.
damn DMs.
Yeah, hey, save that shit for them sucker niggas, cause the real right here don't
For your
fuck
check
with it.
mark.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, and as always, man, we building this thing brick by brick.
That organic
It's
shit.
the only way.
Yeah.
And you know what it is. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell
We're
you.
gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Peace. Yo, bitch ass nigga.